4 years ago, the Latvians had their tournament ended by an African side. Can it happen again? They're taking on the Seychelles, and they're hoping they can get through. They need a victory, but the Seychelles need to make sure they get a result to ensure their place in the round of 16.
Yeah, no one's safe.
Nobody's safe. I'm James Carter, joined by Jack Shepherd, of course.
Hello.
Are you excited about this one?
Yeah, well, obviously it would be sad to see Latvia go home. They've only managed 1 point in 2 games.
Latvia have been a very disappointing crop World Cup side, I have to be honest with you.
Meant to be one of the favourites.
They have been for the last 2 tournaments, but it ultimately hasn't resulted in anything of note.
3 goals scored, 4 goals conceded for the Latvians. 3 goals scored, only 2 conceded for the Seychelles. It's all about the goalkeeping in this tournament, as we said early on. If Latvia lose this game, it looks like they're going home. See. So the Seychelles there. Closely.
Are you expecting another goal from Samuel Bibi today? The hitman?
Yes, Samuel Bibi.
With 2 goals.
Plenty of goals to his name.
Two goals for Samuel Bibi. There he is, number 17.
3 goals to his name.
Sorry, 3 goals to his name, I was wrong. That's why he was bringing statistics up there too. Back it
So
up.
Latvia, unchanged side. Same formation. Latvia just trying to slog out and
Freeman's
win.
coming back into the side.
Yes, Freeman is coming back
after
into
that
the
red card in the opener.
Yes. Same lineup as their first game. Seychelles with the exact same lineup as every game, I believe. Bibi. 1 goal and he's top of the goals sheet.
Here we go.
So Latvia
The final group
in the
game.
traditional maroon and the Seychelles in the white kit, the away kit. Latvia desperate for a win today, of course. So we should see an exciting game.
You should. It's a good start from Latvia. Well, it looked like it was.
They just don't have the power and skill. They've got the determination, but you don't get far on determination.
Leicester. Couldn't get past him there. Do you think if Latvia were to go through, they could make some damage in the round of 16?
I don't think so, James. I think. Well, I suppose they could get lucky if they got lucky games, but still have to score more than they are. I can see less than they are. So Gaurax.
Oh!
Well, what's going on? Why hasn't he hit it?
Yes, it's a
He
goal!
was just taking his time.
He was judging up the angles and just waiting for it. And number 99, another 99 goal scorer in this tournament.
Yes.
A lot of them. What was the goalkeeper thinking? And then spun and put back in.
So Latvia with the early goal. That was a beautiful volley, actually. Well done for taking your time, Jadon Niskis, with his second of the tournament there.
Chagoniskis. Very beautiful.
Another ethnically diverse.
I like that the Latvians have tapped into their ethnic diversity. A lot of these immigrants who have recently took Latvian names from their adopted parents.
Like Mario Balotelli.
That's exactly what I was thinking about.
Recently
And he's
recalled
a-
to the early side. Just for example.
Yes, because our manager is now Roberto Mancini, formerly of Manchester City, where he liked Mario Balotelli.
Oh, and I don't see what happened there.
The referee called there as a free kick on the edge.
Corner? What? Oh, it is a free kick. Basically a corner.
Beautiful way.
No heads on it.
And it comes into the arms of Stenbors.
Yes.
Stenbors, whatever you want to call him. It's all correct.
Oh, and a bad first touch there. Loses possession. Seychelles pick it up. Seychelles, nice ball. Nice goal.
Oh,
nice
and
shot.
the goalkeeper made a bit of a meal of it.
He did. He fumbled it.
But I think he was caught out by the alertness of that strike. Dragonis. Garorax.
Jagodinskis, the goal scorer.
Jagodinskis, that's the one.
A nice little whip to the back post.
And the goalkeeper had to save
Weird
it
save
there.
there.
It was, he didn't know whether to come and go when he didn't
We'll
come.
get another look here. The header at the near post, right at the keeper. Oh, he made a meal of it, didn't he?
I think he did well.
You think he did well?
I think some of these awkward shots can come into your body and you
He
don't
didn't
know
go
what
in
to
the goal,
do.
so he's done his job.
And then you can be beaten. So
Latvia. Kaurax with a whip in. That must be a corner. I can't believe he headed it out at that angle. But this is the Crap World Cup, and it looks like it was a goal kick as everyone is retreating.
well, that was unusual.
He's just headed it out there.
What have you made of this start to this game? Good, exciting.
Enthralling.
That's been alright, hasn't it? Hill Hall.
And we've got 3 teams tied on 4 points now after the early goal.
Ooh, very interesting.
Oh, and he slide tackled his own player there.
Hill Hall is making everyone look foolish.
A nice whip in at the back post. What will he do with it? Oh, he's played it back across. Well,
Almost
cleared there.
worked in.
That was a beautiful worked cross. Oh,
I was about to say it was a goal. I thought Samuel Bibby had another.
well, he's hit that too hard, hasn't he?
He's hit it, as some say, he's like hit it almost too well. Which I've never understood as a statement, because how can you hit the football too well and force it to go wide? But there you go.
Here we have Latvia defending their lead. Zigzagging passes here. Savilnieks.
Well timed.
Dispossessed.
Bibby. Oh, win it back.
Challenges.
Play a nice football into an easy.
Onezia with the drill.
Oh,
pass.
what on earth?
Oh, no.
Oh, ridiculous! I'm absolutely shocked. I couldn't even hold my find my breath or find any comment for that one. That football did everything but go into the back of the net. It just looked like it was a certain equaliser from Seychelles.
What a fantastic sequence of play there.
That was
Unlucky not to get the ball in the back.
a right sequence of crap football, that, but you can't beat a good sequence of crap football, I don't think. Some of the more exciting parts of football are the worst.
Oh, you could hear the crowd screaming for him to volley it there, but he passed it.
It's horrendous. Ball wide, Fabio Esta. Oh, well, that
Off the post.
off the post. He looks a bit gutted. He goes, there's a chance to get it back there. We didn't complete the replay. But then he hits it, and there's Steinbors to deny him. Was that a good save, or was it just fortune?
Yeah, I think it was a bit of both. I mean, it can't be a bit of both, but yeah, he got very lucky that the ball ended up hitting him. I don't know if he knew much about it. Aldrich. Well, that was awful.
Oh, well, I don't know what to make of that.
I think the keeper thought he was going to go across the box, so he went for goal instead.
Did.
But what an all, he didn't even hit the side netting. And that's going to hurt in the morning. Latvia also 1-0 up. So that doesn't hurt them as much as I miss if they were drawing or losing. Gaurax whips that one in. Goalkeeper punches it back to him. Well cleared by the Seychelles, and it's going to be half time in just a second, and we'll get out of your hair as quickly as possible. Although we have one last attack apparently. Seychelles. Wow, the Seychelles.
The goalkeeper caught it, and he will wait for the half-time whistle, which he does.
Yes.
So we have a 1-0 game in favour of Latvia.
Yeah, as things stand, I believe Latvia will still stay
relevant.
Well, they'd be level with the Seychelles, actually.
Okay.
0 goal difference, both on 4 points.
And the other game in this group is
British Virgin Islands and Curaçao.
and British Virgin Islands are on 1 point.
They are, yes.
Okay.
This is all to play for in this group, this final game.
It is. It's a thrilling day of football.
That goal, the only difference between the two sides on today's events. There's the cracking save from the header.
Well, you criticised the goalkeeper there. Just thought he did well there. Where's Samuel Bibby? He hit it too well. We thought he'd scored. And then in a moment we've got this crazy bit of football. Well, that half cleared, comes out to him, he surely scored, and that's right in the hands
as well.
That is right in the hands. No, it's not.
It's off the knee. He was going for the
It's off the thigh, isn't it?
As they call it in football, the 5-hole.
The 5-hole on ice,
But the goalkeeper managed to get his pad on it.
and then there he's coming out, punching it. Oh, imagine
Punching Corley in the face.
if he did punch you in the face. That would be disgusting. Oh, and we don't want to see that. Horrendous goal. So there we go. Half time. 1-0 to Latvia.
Get you back on the way. So the Seychelles getting us back underway here. The lofted effort there didn't find its man, although it has it now. They're fighting for it in the box. Oh, he's just booted it out of play. Better safe than sorry. So the Seychelles have it in their hands quite literally.
No, he threw.
Well,
oh my word!
What has happened? It's a free
kick in favour of the Latvians, but why? Did Samuel Bibby foul someone? I have no idea.
I have no idea myself.
That is part of the Crop World Cup, though, isn't it? Us being mystified by instance
and not getting a replay.
Decisions the referee has made. Oprich into Hill Hall.
Well, he's hit it.
Oh! Again!
Keeper,
it hasn't happened for them.
The bar.
Well,
oh, look at this.
Oprich, he tried, but well and truly failed there, didn't he?
I think the bobble of the ball got really put him off. I think he was going to boot it that high. So it's Jadaniskis, the goal scorer now. Sabelnieks. Sabala turns and shoots. Sabala
That's
saves.
a good save from the goalkeeper. Brioche.
Who knows here? Hoprich. Corley. Corley. Nice footwork there. Oh, well, I don't know what happened. He slid for it, but he's just pushed it out.
Gabriel Barra. Good save.
He's been good today.
Yeah, it's a good solid hand from him.
Oh, it's a corner. Well, this referee, surprisingly. Again.
He's a very vocal man, isn't he, Steinbors? He's always out there directing his defence and telling him to do stuff. Whether he's as good as goalkeeper as his confidence shows, I'm not really sure.
So Hall.
Oh, Hill Hall putting it wide.
Hill Hall with a bit of a scuffed shot. So the Seychelles finally get it from the midfield. Battling. Oh, well, risky there from Latvia, but they've got it right in midfield now. Kolozov's more with
so much space.
Latvia playing well. I'm impressed by them today. They finally brought their egg.
Oh,
it's rattled the upright.
It has. They knew that could have been the ceiling second goal there.
That would have been a hell of a goal if it went in.
It would have been. It was a beautiful football move, and then you had the shot, and it just rifles off the bar.
So Esther Some screening going on.
Line screening.
Blocked there by Ordonez. He's everywhere. He's a plague.
Oh no! He's giving the ball away in a horrendous position. And he wins it back.
Has he won it back for?
Oh, he hasn't apparently.
He's tackled him in the...
I thought it was a poor decision from the referee. Samuel Bibiano. Can he get his fourth of the
The
tournament?
Seychelles here. This is a big moment for the Seychelles.
It is. It is a big moment for the Seychelles.
Currently tying in the group with Latvia. No way to differentiate the two. Exactly the same records.
But of course, Latvia have the advantage so far in this game, so they will be above them, wouldn't they? Head to head.
Elected to put Brioche on the free kick here.
So they've robbed Samuel Billy of a chance to score his fourth of the tournament.
So can Brioche do any better?
Oh, he has!
What a fantastic decision!
It is. Brioche has levelled it up, and Latvia are absolutely gutted by that.
Well,
The Latvians
he's curled it right in an inch perfect there.
are going to be going home.
They've still got 10 minutes left, James, but Brioche has made it hard for them there with that beautiful, beautiful free kick.
Well, I criticise because they took Samuel Bibi off it,
Look at his dance.
but they have managed to get the goal. Massimo
Brioche.
Brioche. Oh, we've got a Massimo Briccio, you know. I just got caught up in that rhyming thing. But we will see. And easy. They could win it. They could win it.
What an awful cross.
And easier. But they've lost to forget. They're delighted by that, the Seychelles fans. Or was it the Latvian fans?
I think that was the Latvian fans, James.
I don't know if they're so excited about that. Because they've clearly not seen the end result of this game. Latvia going home again. Have you been disappointed by Latvia in this tournament?
Yeah, they really should have held on to the victory in this. Oh my god, maybe not.
But maybe not, because they might get a goal here. But it's a good save. But Barra eventually gets it into his hands.
Correct it there, Barra.
They just needed to fall to a man of some description. No.
Samuel, Bibi. Samuel. Oh.
I went back again. Oh, what a good save.
That was a speculative effort. Simeon. With the early whip in. The volley. Oh, well, that was not worth getting excited about, was it? The scream there.
I thought that was ridiculous.
That was,
I just thought it was
illegal.
going to go straight into the back of the net there.
So only 3 minutes about a time. Latvia need to do something here.
Oh, they need something. It's not going to happen for them.
Simeon clears it. Is that enough? Is there time for another Latvia attack? No.
Oh no, Latvia
Going home.
out of the competition.
And currently, Seychelles top of the division, the league, the group. That's the one.
Over the disappointment in the Latvians' faces. A 1-1 draw has cost them dearly in this competition. Are you disappointed to see Latvia go home?
Sorely disappointed, James. They're a favourite team of mine. I like the nation. Very beautiful country. Sad to see them going home empty-handed, especially after the...
So out of the group stages this time, Latvia. Didn't happen for them.
Seychelles top of the group. Curacao only a point behind, and they're playing the British Virgin Islands. Anything to play for still. British Virgin Islands with a win over Curacao will go through from bottom in the group.
I would like to see the British Virgin Islands go through. I've liked them in this tournament. The likes of Hussein and...
Hussein is not worthy of a mention there.
Is he not?
Of all the players in the British Virgin team, Hussein is not the one to bring up.
Javier then?
Yes, Javier. The top goal scorer for the side.
Yes. And that was a big save.
British Virgins, of course. Never had sex.
I'm sure some of them have.
Sounds off the crossbar.
And this is the free kick that brought Seychelles through the round of 16.
What an incredible. It gets better every
I
week.
think, I'm going to say it now, I think that was the best free kick of the tournament so far.
Yes.
Just because it was so nice to look at.
Yeah.
The way it whipped into the corner. I know it looked fairly simple, but that was the beauty of it. So simple.
When they changed player, I was expecting it to be a massive disappointment and the ball to just go sailing over the bar like we see so often.
And there, Barra, one of the better players of this game. He's took the Seychelles through there.
So we'll see you next time in the Crab World Cup.